I'm actually eating glitter. I need to go and brush my teeth after this. I can just feel it in my mouth. Hello. Hello and hi. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Kenya. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how I got this glamour skull look. In the first clip of me doing my eyeshadow, I've left my heater on, which is really frustrating because it's a fan heater, so you can just sort of hear it whirring, so I do apologise about that. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this look and want a mouthful of glitter, please keep on watching. Okay, so I was going to go from here and not do the intro all dressed up, but I just couldn't help myself. So here we are. I've already done my eyebrows and concealer off camera just to save a little bit of time. I think I'll do my base on camera, I think. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to be using for the crease colour is my Melchior Professional palette. And I'm going to be taking that pink shade right there, which is called Fuchsia. I'm going to be applying that in the crease. So I'll just zoom you in so you can see. Okay, now we're all zoomed in, up close and personal. You already know what brush I'm going to be taking for the crease. The Morphe. I should know what it is, but I don't. But it's the Morphe M441 brush. And taking Fuchsia. A little goes a long way. I don't know if you can see that. So tap off the excess and then just going straight into the crease. Doing sort of circular motions. I was going to wing this out a bit, but I can't decide. I think I might keep it all in one. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it circular. Just because if I attempt to wing, I think we could ruin it. You see how pigmented it is? Obsessed. Again, I'm just going to build it up. Like this. So I hope you all enjoyed my first Halloween look. That was quite a fun look to create. I really enjoyed doing that. And I hope you're looking forward to more, because I've got a couple more ideas up my sleeve. So that's all. Oh, so vibrant. I'm just gonna buff it out a little bit just with an an eBay brush, Kenya's favourite, Shark Horror. The thing is, I love, like, well, to be honest, I love any kind of brush. If it does the trick and it blends my shadows out nicely, I'm not bothered where it's from. So, the next brush I'm going to take is the Makeup Geek Soft Dome brush, like this. It's sort of like a, well, just a fluffy blending brush, soft dome brush. And I'm going to be taking the shade Wild Cherry. I'm just going to be putting that on top of the Fuchsia shade, just to sort of deepen it up. Back. Oopsies. I'm back. Then just going back in with the Morphe brush and buffing out the edges. So I'm going to add some of this warm brown shade from the palette, just to, like, I don't know, deepen it up a bit so it's not so pink. And I'm going to be doing that with the Morphe M139. This is a bit of a smaller, I'll show you. So it's a lot smaller compared to the Makeup Geek one, which is that one. So I'm just going to go in really lightly with that brown because Juvia's Place is so pigmented. It probably looks like I'm not taking any, but I just want to be so careful. I'm really scared I'll ruin it. Okay, then going back in with the Makeup Geek brush, which had Wild Cherry on. I'm just going to go over that in circular motions and blend it in. And then I'm going to be really brave and put a bit of black just in the two inner corners using the Morphe 25A palette. I'm just going to be taking that black shade right there. I'm going to use this tiny weeny pencil brush. Oh, just a bit of glitter on my hand there. Literally taking the smallest amount, taking the brush that had the brown on. I'm going to buff it out. Still just building up the colour, deepening it up. Getting braver and running it through the crease. Now going in the inner corner with the pencil brush. So what I'm going to do is create that halo effect. I need to cut the crease. I need to conceal. As if I was about to miss that step. I'm so stupid. Bear with. Ah! Ow, that hurt. Okay, so I'm back. And to cut the crease, I'm going to be taking my P. Louise base. Such cute packaging, I love it. I can't remember what they call it. Is it? I can't remember what they call it. I thought it had a name. So I'm just taking some of that on a very small concealer brush. Right, don't breathe. So I'm putting it down the centre, and then what I like to do is just slowly open and look up, and as you can see it's left that little mark there. Next thing I'm going to do is take my Morphe pressed pigment, if I can get into it, which looks like this. And I'm just gonna buff out the edges like this. I always find it's better to use like a lighter shade to buff out first rather than going in with, say, like the black shade. And that is one eye complete. Now I've got to try and do the other eye, so I'll do that off camera and then I'll be back. So I'm just using this Glitter Glaze liquid eyeliner. Does it have a name? No, I think Glitter Glaze is the name. It's from Primark and it was £2. It's really nice as well. Okay, and you know what? Since it's Halloween, I'm going to be extra. And I'm going to put it under my eyebrows too. Oh yes, I am. Okay, I think I'm done. That is all I'm going to do for the eyes, and then I'm just going to clean up. So with a makeup wipe I just go under for this part. like that. And then for the edges, I just fold it over, get a straight edge, and then go like that. And just clean it up. So now we're moving on to my base, and for that I start with Urban Decay B6 spray. Just everywhere, it's so hydrating. It doesn't smell too bad actually. I like the Quick Fix because that smells of coconut. That's really nice. But for foundation today, I'm actually going to be using the Primark foundation and contour stick. I actually really like this. I know in my vlog I was unsure, but after a couple of wears it's really nice. But I also mix it in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Longwear, what is it? Oh no, Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. That's in the shade that's in the shade 330. And I also have been using the Collection Gorgeous Glow highlighter drops. I don't know if this has a shade. Oh, Gorgeous Glow, maybe. Give it a good shake, it says. And then like squeeze. So nice. I don't want to drop any anywhere. And then I've just been like blobbing it. I still need to try the Primark dupe for the Estee Lauder one.
Okay then.
I wish you would shut up. Gosh, Fortnite takes over the people's lives. I'm just gonna take I was about to call it the bottom, like the bum of the blue tea. Oh my god, get your words out. That bit of the beauty blender, I'm just gonna go over all that foundation just so there's no like streaks or anything. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 30, and then I'm going to be using the Instant Anti-Age, the Eraser Eye concealer from Maybelline in the shade Honey. Oh, honest to gosh, my brother. So I add the Instant Anti-Age one when I want all of that full coverage, bit of a brighter under eye, full beat glam, which is what we're going for. And then I just do a tiny bit down the bridge of my nose as well. And then for this one, I've just broken it. I've actually just broken it. Wow. Wow. Really clever, Kenya. For setting, I'm going to use the RCMA translucent powder. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish off my under eye. So going back in with the Melchior shadows, and I'm going to line my waterline. I'm not bothered about this being too clean, because I am going to smoke it out with the black. Oh, try not to stab myself in the eye. And just smoke out my lower lash line. Now I am going to contour using the usual Anastasia Beverly Hills singles in the shade Cinnamon. But I'm not going to do too much just because I'm then going to be like going round in a skull sort of shape. So I'll just give like my forehead that bit of bronze. Okay, so to outline where I want that skull shape, I'm going to be taking the Morphe R41 brush. It's a little pencil brush. Dipping it in that carob shade and just sort of following like my jawline. I'm just going to do this fish face so that I get it right. Taking Bitten from Makeup Geek and mixing it with Cinnamon, I'm going to blend that line out. And I'm just using Bitten because it's sort of that pinky shade. It's got a pinky tone to it. So it ties in quite nice with the oh damn, I look a bit crazy. Now I'm gonna do the nose. So first I'm gonna go back to that Soap and Glory pencil and I'm just gonna sort of outline the nose. Hoping it doesn't go wrong. So what I'll do is I'll fill the majority in. Like that. And then I'll go over with my black eyeshadow. That is the nose nearly done. For the like top bit, I'm going to sort of contour a little bit, again using Cocoa Bear. And then buffing it out at the sides of my nose so it's not like a dead straight line of colour. It's like buffed out. The Nancy large blending brush with Cocoa Bear and Cabin Fever, not Cocoa, I keep saying Cocoa Bear, with Bitten and Cabin Fever, and I'm just gonna put that on the perimeter of my forehead just so that all the colours sort of blend nicely together, and then I'll go in again with Carob. Okay, so I've just stuck on some of the biggest, fluffiest lashes I own, and they are by Oh So Dreamy. That's just the lid, but and they are in the style Dreamy. They're just actually drying, so don't mind that corner of glue. The next and final thing I'm going to be doing is glitter. So I'm going to be taking the Gypsy Shrine Chunky Gold glitter, and also this is just like a cheap pot of glitter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover my lips in Vaseline and stick the glitter on that way. First I'm just going to line my lips with this eyeliner. Quite lightly. But then just taking that Vaseline on the foundation brush I'm then going to go in with the Chunky Gold glitter. Using the same side. Going over, this feels so weird on my lips. At least when you see a guy or gal in the club, you're not gonna like be wanting any kisses. I don't kiss my diamonds off. Thanks. And then picking up the silver. And putting it on top. There had to be an element of glitter in this look somewhere. I'm gonna make it like the glitter Halloween series. I've decided. I've named the series. One thing I will say is just be careful you I'm like, just be careful you don't eat the glitter. Okay. You know, let's put like, I'm gonna just dot some of that silver onto my nose. Ooh. I'm gonna draw like teeth using the Makeup Gallery liquid liner. Just going back over with a bit more glitter. For the highlight, I'm just using the Revolution Ultra Pro Glow. I'm just using my finger. Okay, so here is the finished look. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll be coming back again very soon with another Halloween look. I've got in mind what it's going to be, but it's a secret. Sorry about the little heater situation in the beginning. I feel really weird talking to you with this glitter on my lips. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.